This is why fear and anger are so important, and to some extent there is no way around those frequencies of your life force if you really want to manage a big leap in your energy level. We already explored the depth of how you can empty yourself from yourself in situations of collapse, in situations of dissociation. So if I somehow draw an image, we could say there is here this ocean of collapse, of I can't, of this is too much, of I'm helpless, and the outer world overpowers my inner world and my inner truth. This is collapse. It's everything that you inherited as a daughter of this culture. It's everything that then you somehow trained yourself in this individual biography. It is, to some extent, the freeze underneath fight or flight. So, let's say here is the option to fight. And there is another way out, that's the option of flight. And maybe you already see from fight and flight, you need one of those deeply demonized frequencies or emotions or feelings that we are talking about, because you need to feel anger in order to fight, in order to want to fight, and in order to have the physical energy to win. So, fight and anger is one of the two highways out of collapse. Wow! And everything above this level is already a good life. And everything underneath is some kind of hell. And the other big frequency that enables you not to fight, but to flight, is fear. Fear is the other one of the two highways out of a collapsed functioning mode, a boring life, an empty life, a life where at the end of the day you end up asking yourself, is this everything? Why am I living a life waiting for tomorrow? There is no tomorrow, but there has been a today. So, do you get how healthy it is to be angry? How healthy it is to be afraid? And do you get how devastating a culture is that tells you that it's somehow silly or girlish or some kind of weakness that you feel afraid? It's not your fear or your anger that makes you feel weak. It's you fighting against the power of anger and the power of fear that makes you weak. If you tap into the power of anger or the power of fear and stop fighting that, you will manage a way through. And this way through is not one way through, it's the highway.